afternoon and welcome to the Allianz Arena. Bayern Munich been breaking records left, right and centre this season. And they're looking to carry on that run of form here at home to Fortuna Düsseldorf. They'll be heavy favourites for this one, having won 30 of their 36 competitive matches this season. Coach Jupp Heynckes has made 4 changes to the team that won 1-0 at Hoffenheim last week. Mario Gomez drops the bench. Mario Mandzukic comes in up front for the Bavarians. Toni Kroos comes in for Shaqiri in midfield, as Gustavo as well replaces Martinez. Meanwhile, Dant drops the bench. Daniel van Buiten, the man coming in at the back. Just the one change for Fortuna Düsseldorf. Mathis Boli getting his first ever start in place of Danny Şahin, who drops to the bench. Bayern pouring forwards now. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Ball to Ribéry. Oh, lovely leave there from Mandzukic. Plenty of room down the left side. The ball crossed in. What a lucky clearance from Lamberts. And the ball left again by Schweinsteiger. Oh, lovely turn from Schweinsteiger. Well, I don't know how much Stelios Malesas knew about that shot. Turned his back, lucky to see the ball deflect off his heel and off for a corner. Toni Kroos back in the team today for Bayern. He'll go across to take this corner. Plenty of noise as you might expect. Ball crossed in, headed away, only as far as Schweinsteiger, and then held out by Latke. Schweinsteiger though getting plenty of touches early in the game. Here's Ribéry to Müller, back to Schweinsteiger again. As you might expect, Bayern dominating possession in the early stages. Alaba with the cross, away by Latke. Alaba again trying to play a 1-2 with Ribéry. Ribéry though cuts inside, wins himself a free kick. There's Leon Balogun. Not much to it, just mistimed challenge there. Dangerous situation for Düsseldorf to try and defend now. Toni Kroos stands over the ball. Plenty of Bayern players in the box to aim at. And it's curled in and, well, punched away by Fabian Giefer. Perhaps should have been catching that one. Bayern using their strength on the edge of the box, but eventually hacked clear by Fortuna. Lamberts though finds his pass going to a Bayern player, and again the home side taking control of the ball. Boateng pings the ball quickly out to Kroos on the left. A lot of ball going through Ribéry at the moment. Is Van Buiten coming into midfield. Good play from Gustavo. He has the highest pass completion percentage in the Bundesliga this season. Not enough to stake a claim for its place in the first team here at Bayern, with Xavi Martinez coming in to the mix. He's rather insinuated on the team as the season has gone on, has the Spaniard. Record signing, of course, in the Bundesliga over the summer. He's been dropped to the bench today, of course, Bayern, with one eye on Wednesday's Champions League tie at home to Arsenal, as Alaba tries to go down the left flank on the overlap. Ribéry gets a piece of that. Robbie Kroos hacks the ball clear. Mathis Boli unable to get on the end of it though. Lovely interplay between Ribéry and his left-sided companion, David Alaba. Lam gets the ball to Müller, back again. Bayern, as ever, looking so comfortable on the ball. There's Boateng to Alaba. He's got Ribéry making the run outside him, but the pass this time not going to feet. And perhaps an opportunity now for Fortuna to break forwards. And Buiten, though, anticipating the ball forwards. I think that's probably Manuel Neuer's first touch of the match, 6 minutes in. Kroos and Schweinsteiger. And now Gustavo. The midfield triumvirate for Bayern. Connecting in the centre again though. Ribéry combines with Alaba. But in the end, that's well played by Martin Latke. Still sporting that face mask for his broken nose. Picked that up a few weeks ago, refused to be out of contention. Although the mask is getting smaller and smaller. A bit of a naughty hack there from Alaba as the ball goes out of play. Of course, these two teams clashed earlier this season at the Esprit Arena, 5-0. The score that day for Bayern Munich. A repeat, in fact, to their previous Bundesliga encounter from 1997. It was again a 5-0 win for Bayern at their old Olympia Stadion. There's only one team in this one at the moment. Fortuna hardly touching the ball. They've played with less possession than any other team in the Bundesliga this season, but still they'd expect to see the ball at least occasionally. Now maybe they can go on the break here. Here's Robbie Kroos turning. Half tackle by Van Bouten. The ball breaks instead to Balogun. He's also got captain Andries Lamberts up with him. He's on the ball now. Only man to have played in Germany's top 4 divisions with the same team. Here's Robbie Kroos turning on the ball, the Australian. Spreads the ball out wide as well. Here's Vandenberg. Well, he takes a run at Muller. Gets the cross into the far post. Turn towards goal and it's in, my word. Well, it's their first attack of the match. And it's Fortuna Düsseldorf who've taken a shock lead here at the Allianz Arena. Well, I think the Fortuna fans, they're almost in shock as much as anything. And would you believe it? There was a great play from Vandenberg getting down to the far post. And it's Mathis Boly on his first start for Fortuna Düsseldorf, who's turned the ball into the net on the volley. Intelligent play though from their captain Andries Lamberts. No chance for Manuel Neuer. My word, that really has put the cat amongst the pigeons here. Bayern back into their rhythm now. Probing patiently, coming forwards. Alaba with the ball in, it's a good ball too, and my word, how has that not got a bit more on it? 2 men over at the far post. Schweinsteiger, I think, the ball going between his feet. He may well have been expecting Muller to get his head on the end of this. Have a look at that, Muller. Diving in to try and get on the end of it. Schweinsteiger perhaps should have done better. Well, Toni Kroos then to take another corner for Bayern Munich. Fortuna trying to defend that lead. Kroos with a whipped ball into the far post, but the header goes straight into the hands of Kiefer. Well, Fortuna, perhaps slightly fortunate. They are still 1-0 up halfway through this first half. Well, if you go back to the end of last season, Bayern Munich have scored in their last 43 competitive matches. They haven't scored yet here today, though. Fortuna Düsseldorf, a goal to the good. Mathis Boly with his first goal in the Bundesliga. January transfer window signing. Coming up trumps for Norbert Meyer. Well, here's Ribéry. Oh, it's a good teasing cross in as well towards Mandzukic. Great save, Kiefer. And how on earth has Muller put that over the bar? Well, Jupankis looking slightly red in the face, and so is Thomas Muller as well. It's a good reaction header, an even better reaction stop from Kiefer. Thomas Muller, though, has put that over the bar from about 3 metres out. Surely it was easy to hit the target than miss. Fortuna again hassled out of possession in midfield. I think they might have won a free kick on this occasion. Vandenberg He's trying to play it quickly, and Zukic not letting him. Fortuna immediately putting themselves under pressure. Giefer scampering across and having to put the ball out. Lack of communication at the back for the visitors. Oh, and the ball's been stolen there by Bellinghausen. Couldn't quite pick up the bits there. Bayern getting the ball back in play quickly. Don't want to let Fortuna get used to being in the lead. Here's Alaba cutting inside this time. And well, Fortuna players not happy with that. Alaba probably already lost the ball by that stage. And Tobias Stieler from Hamburg, today's referee, not happy with something from Adam Bodczek. Bodczek giving him a piece of his mind after the foul going against him. Well, Bayern again. Back to their usual. Spraying the ball about. Just trying to manoeuvre Dusseldorf out of position and then to pounce. There's Alaba. Boateng rather to Alaba. Finds the run of Ribéry yet again. Cuts the ball back towards Toni Kroos, and my word, just past the post. So close from Toni Kroos. Wonderful pullback though from Ribéry. Really given the balanced possession. How are Fortuna still in the lead here? Well, they're coming forwards this time. It's Vandenberg. Wins Fortuna a rare corner. Coming forwards at last. Gustavo, a man to give the corner away. Started the season as one of their first choice. Now could get on the end of it for Fortuna. It's been headed clear. And Latka, well, could let the ball go out for a Fortuna throw. Try to keep it in at the last moment. Possession given back to Bayern. And Brighton to Lahm. Most of Bayern's good players come down the left side so far today. With Alaba on the ball now, and Ribéry, who's now pounced on that lovely pass from the Austrian international. Cuts back inside, goes to the byline. The ball goes across goal, and Mandzukic somehow misses it this time. Well, it really hasn't been Bayern's day thus far. He really should have scored at least 2 or 3, really. And again, he's missed a sitter. Absolute sitter. Alaba again combines with Ribéry. Ribéry takes on his man down the side, but it's Lambert's double banking on Ribéry. And Ribéry going to ground very softly indeed on that occasion. Balogun not quite sure why the free kick's gone against him. Ribéry playing the ball past the man and then just going to ground. Played for and got, I believe. And now a dangerous free kick for Bayern. Toni Kroos will take this one. Curls it into the near post. Van Buyten across goal. Well, it's headed off the line. Mandzukic picks up the pieces. Gets the ball back to his captain, Philipp Lahm. He drives down to the byline. He gets past his man as well. Across goal. Well, this time it's Van Buyten. Well, the Bayern players calling for a corner. And eventually they get what they want. Let's have another look at this. Ball across goal. Van Buyten beats the keeper. Headed off the line. Philipp Lahm coming to miss another ball across, and it was indeed Martin Latka heading that ball out. Latka beat into it by Van Buyten. And again another save from Giefer. Surely Fortuna can't cope with this for much longer, and there it is, surely. It's the equaliser. But it's been not given, offside. Oh, what drama here at the Allianz Arena. Fortuna Dusseldorf scoring with their only attack. Somehow they're still in the lead late in the first half. See there, at least 2 Bayern players offside and still offside. And Schweinsteiger never did get back into an onside position. Fortuna again playing it long, but the ball very quickly ending up back in Bayern hands, or Bayern feet rather. Quickly back in play. A couple of minutes to try and get something on the board before the break for Bayern. Brighton finding Lahm. Both fullbacks for Bayern playing in very advanced roles today. And even Manuel Neuer there playing as a sweeper now. He's had so little to do. He's basically picked the ball out of his net on one occasion, and other than that, did a couple of touches like this at the back, and that is it. It's been completely one-way traffic in this match, bar one significant incident. And that is Bowley a goal 16 minutes into the game. Bayern not losing their shape or their patience so far. Heinkes will be happy with that, won't be happy with the scoreline. They have not been their clinical selves in front of goal today. That's a lovely touch from Lahm. He gets it through to Müller, and there it is, the equaliser at last for Bayern Munich. And it's Thomas Müller with his 12th goal of the season. Well, you can't say it wasn't coming. Had been one-way traffic so far. And it's the least, really, that Bayern Munich deserve. Bellinghausen beaten to that ball by Lahm, and a lovely slip ball through to Müller. Great run, an even better finish. No chance for Fortuna to stop that. Oh, it's 1-1 here at Bayern Munich. Bayern leaving it late to get back on level terms. Fortuna attempting the classic smash and grab away from home. It's gone pretty well for them so far. Just 1-1 at the half-time interval. Well, welcome back to the Allianz Arena. It's delicately poised here at 1-1 at half-time between Bayern Munich and Fortuna Düsseldorf. Norbert Meyer's men stout defensively in the first half, although some rather porous finishing from Bayern. The only reason they weren't handily in the lead after that opening 45 minutes is Van den Berg, who another cross into the box, straight in the hands though of Manuel Neuer, quickly gets the ball out to Frank Ribéry, who's been brilliant in the first half. Really enjoying himself out there today, the Frenchman. That attempted dink pass going through, not going through, and in the end, well, Robbie Kroos felt that he was hauled to the ground, gets nothing from the referee. Been a revelation this season as the Australian, not getting many chances to showcase his talents today, as Philippe Lahm has a pop at goal. Doesn't get anywhere with that though. And it's Stelios bringing the ball out of defence. It's the ball to Van den Berg. Goes long for Bellinghausen. Not had much chance to see Bellinghausen's ferocious pace today, and he's lost the ball again. Now, Schweinsteiger to Kroos. Plenty of people with him as well. It's been tapped on the ankle. Or Lamberts. Fortuna captain Norbert Meyer as coach has come up against Bayern on 3 occasions in his coaching career. He lost 3-2 at Mönchengladbach, 4-0 in his time at Duisburg. Lost 5-0 of course in the previous encounter earlier this season. That ball goes towards the far post. That's a brilliant take from Fabian Kiefer. A little bit of afters between Mandzukic and Kiefer. Not quite sure what that was about. Kiefer goes long. Oh, it's well nodded on. Bowley trying to get on the end of that to use his pace, but doesn't get anywhere. Neuer calmly just takes the ball to Boateng and to Alaba. Bayern utterly dominated possession in the opening 45, so they're going to do it again in the second half as well, setting out their stall. With the cross into the box towards Mandzukic. Latka beating him to that in the air though. Schweinsteiger wins his header. Lahm on the ball again to Kroos. Kroos chips it into the far post towards Mandzukic. That's just over the bar though. This time though he managed to get away from the attentions of Martin Latka. In fact it was Balogun. Bastian Schweinsteiger has been brilliant this season for Bayern Munich, adding a little bit of extra get up and go to his game, I feel, this term. And well, that was a very late whistle from the referee. I didn't see any contact there. It was Ribéry going down very late, I thought. The challenge of Lamberts. Let's have another look. Oh, there was indeed contact. Missed that the first time. Oh, Lumpy Lamberts has been with Düsseldorf all the way from the 4th division. So he's the only man to have played in all 4 for the same club. And if he can manage to get a goal somehow this season, he'll be the only man to have scored in all 4 divisions for the same club as well. Shouldn't be a problem here for Ribéry. Did just look like a tap on the halfway up the shin. I see it being a problem for him. Oh, Jupp Heynckes obviously not happy with the way things are going. Some of the substitutes already warming up early in the second half. Now that Schweinsteiger thought about going long, played it short instead. Kroos finds Philippe Lahm. Oh, it's a lovely ball for Mandzukic, great run. Oh, looks like Ribéry is going to come back out. The Frenchman has been electrifying out there today. Should be just a knock. Shouldn't be a problem to just run that off. Walk in towards Van Buyten. Cleared back out towards Kroos. It's the ball to Lahm. He flings the ball into the box and it's a great header just wide. Well, this time it's Thomas Müller. And he scored the equaliser. He looks fairly hacked off not to have put his side in the lead. A good ball in, he loses his man. Can't quite keep that on target, keeper beaten. Well, there's a turn up then. Mario Mandzukic has drawn a blank today. Mario Gomez coming on for the Croatian. He could well be the starter against Arsenal during the week as well. Both Marios, Mandzukic and Gomez, believe they should be the #1 striker here for Bayern Munich. Of course, Robert Lewandowski rumoured to be coming here in the summer as well. 3 world-class strikers all trying to claim a single spot in the lineup. That's going to be very interesting. And Buyten, it's the ball to Kroos, plays the 1-2, or 1-2-3 rather. Schweinsteiger trying to get in there. Ribéry wandering over to the right, and Gomez has a fling of goal. And it's just pushed around the post by Giefer. Snapshot from Mario Gomez. Düsseldorf still hanging on. Alaba flings the ball in and the header comes in from Van Buyten, claiming a handball. Nothing given by a referee, Stieler. Bayern seem to be playing pretty well to me. They're just not quite putting those chances away today. I have to think though that as the game goes on, Fortuna will surely tire. The gaps will open up for Bayern Munich. And they're already creating plenty of chances. Just a little bit surprised perhaps that he replaced Mario with another Mario rather than maybe changing the shape, going for an extra forward. Bit of extra firepower, but it's not the Heynckes way. Here's Schweinsteiger, drives towards the box. Goes to play a 1-2 with Ribery, who turns his man brilliantly, puts the ball across goal! And it's Müller again, prodding the ball just wide. And Bayern still can't find a way of taking the lead here. Score still 1-1. Bayern continuing to attack at will. They've won themselves another fairly soft-looking free kick in midfield. And again, when you're playing without the ball, you're always likely to give away plenty of fouls. Trying to get stuck in the Fortuna players. I think it's Lamberts again. Bayern have Ribery bringing the ball in. He wins himself a corner. And he looks like he's going to want to take this one himself. Tony Kroos no longer on the pitch. So Ribery to the far post. Well, he's got a man over. Oh my word, again. So close, the ball driven back in by Philipp Lahm. Headed on towards goal, I think it was by Müller, and then tipped over the bar spectacularly by Fabian Giefer. So, yet another corner, again, towards the far post. Giefer with a really good claim this time. Good old-fashioned goalkeeping coming off his line. Claiming that with both hands. There we see the earlier chance and reaction stuff from Giefer. Oh, the ball's been knocked long and it's Lamberts on the ball. Oh my word! 2-1 to Dusseldorf. Andreas Lamberts has scored his first ever Bundesliga goal. Oh, what a turn up for the books that is. He even caught the cameraman out by unawares. Unbelievable stuff. The ball played long. Lamberts curving his run beautifully to stay onside. Half-hearted offside appeal from David Alaba. He's been caught out. And so is Manuel Neuer at his near post. And with that, Lamberts becomes the first player to score in all 4 top German divisions with the same club. Captain fantastic for Fortuna Dusseldorf, Andreas Lamberts. He's grown with the team. And what a reward for him, and Dusseldorf now 2-1 up. Bayern Munich, oh, undefeated in their last 22, and they've won their last 10, but they're losing here at home to Fortuna. And it's not as if they've put out a weak lineup either. This is pretty much a full lineup bar 1 or 2 players for Bayern Munich. And looks like we're going to get another change as well. And here comes Claudio Pizarro. Thomas Müller, well, he did score the equaliser, but he's been profligate in front of goal. Other than that, Bayern with it all to do now. 2-1 down at home to Fortuna Dusseldorf of all teams. They've only managed 7 points. Oh, a single point in their last 8 away games. They've been very poor indeed on their travels. That's after having taken 7 points from their first 3 of the season. They've been good at the Esprit Arena though recently, unbeaten since the turn of the year. Well, Bayern Munich's dreams of setting a new post-Christmas record of 8 consecutive wins to break Borussia Dortmund's record, in fact, in tatters at the moment. Still, 17 minutes plus stoppages should be plenty of time for Bayern to get back into this one. Boateng. That's the ball to Schweinsteiger. Oh, good play from Ribery. Oh, fantastic goal. Well, it's 2-2. Well, almost as soon as Dusseldorf have taken the lead, Bayern once again peck them back. Pizarro and Ribery combining beautifully on the edge of the area. And that's going to ease a few nerves around the Allianz Arena. A lovely 1-2. Ribery rather taking it off the toes of Pizarro. Looked like the Peruvian was about to pull the trigger, didn't get the chance. Ribery instead. Oh, then 2-2. Just 8 minutes left though. Fortuna still in this. Latka pinged for the foul on Pizarro. Stieler not happy with the challenge. And he's just been beaten to it really. He's come in to make the challenge. No way of getting out of the way. Lots of options for Bayern from the free kick. Schweinsteiger has been taking a few very nicely recently. Oh, what are they going to do with this one? Is it going to be out goal or the chip towards the far post? He's gone for the chip! Oh, off the crossbar! Mario Gomez must have thought he was about to hit the winner. Oh, disbelief around the Allianz Arena that Bayern are still somehow not in the lead here. Gustavo brings the ball forward, spreads the ball wide for Jerome Boateng, popping up on the left wing of all places. Alaba behind him, plays a crossfield ball, loads of space for Philipp Lahm. Lovely first touch as well. Ribery moving over to the right on this occasion. Takes on his men, wins himself a corner. Vandenberg and Bellinghausen having to double up on the Frenchman. Let's have another look at this chance though. Sweet free kick, and from 3 or 4 yards out, Mario Gomez. You don't expect him to miss those. Further, Shaqiri with the corner, swings it into the near post, headed across goal. Well, here's Boateng, back to Ribery, a miss kick on his weaker left foot, it's fair to say. Really good tackle on the edge of the area. And Robbie Cruz, just hacking the ball out of play. Boateng swings the ball in, headed away. Well, a cross goal rather. Not the best of clear. Oh, lovely first touch from Ribery. Oh, on the end of Pizarro's through ball. Great save. Again, another gilt-edged chance. Goes begging, the ball slung back in. Hit it back at a cross goal. Well, you've not cleared it yet, have Fortuna. Hardly getting any time to breathe at all. Here's Boateng. Again, Bayern happy to ping the ball around into space. And Shaqiri playing a 1-2 with Lahm. Lahm going for the overlap as well, and he gets there, gets the ball in. Oh, and it's the winner. Boateng hopping up in the 6-yard box in open play. Proof of just how attacking Bayern have been in the latter stages here. And Bayern finally have taken the lead. Relief for that man, having missed so many chances earlier. And it's an opening goal of the season for Jerome Boateng. Doesn't score many, but that's an important one. And a lovely floated ball from Lahm. Really left Vandenberg for dead down that right flank. And that a really good header from Boateng. Emphatic. Well, there we go. Bayern, after a couple of big scares here today, have taken the 3 points. That's an 11th consecutive win for them, their 8th consecutive after the Christmas break. That's a new Bundesliga record. Unfortunate really for Fortuna. He's played on the back foot for so long. Made the most of their chances, it had to be said. 2 good chances, 2 good goals for Norbert Meyer's side. Disappointment for him, he's now played 4, lost 4 against Bayern Munich here in Germany's Bundesliga. Yet another win. And that 23rd Bundesliga title now surely just around the corner for Jupp Heynckes and his star-studded squad.
The goal, and Huntelaar's there, and it's in from Sven Bender, but the referee has blown. Huntelaar is limping away. He went down heavily. And the foul coming in, Bender through on Benedikt Hövedes. Oh, that's a good ball through. Lewandowski with the chance to level. It's 2-1, and all of a sudden, Dortmund are back in it. And you can't say that wasn't coming. They've been much better in this second half. Not offside. Lewandowski's 17th goal of the season. Back on top of the Bundesliga top scoring charts. Lovely finish from the man who may not be at Dortmund after the summer. Comes in, Lewandowski! Just missed it. Slightly offside, you have to say, and it was given. Jens Keller's side have really been doing him proud today, as they did last week. Oh, that's a mistake from Nevin Subotic, and to Schalke are through again. Timo Pukki with a chance. Oh, he's fluffed it. The man on for Klaus-Jan Huntelaar. Set up well here by Draxler, but his first touch was not good enough. Didn't convert the rebound. Here comes Farfan, round Bender. Another chance! Oh, and it's gone wide. Michel Bastos can't believe that Timo Pukki got in his way. Pukki desperate to score. Michel Bastos has been scoring of late, but couldn't get the touch there. Piszczek into Braziakowski. Royce goes down in the box. Lewandowski saved by Hildebrandt. Schmelzer picks it up, and now Raphael can break forward. Well, is that the chance that means it's gone away? Jurgen Klopp has to swallow a double defeat in the Bundesliga. There might still be two more Riviera derbies if the Champions League goes that way, but for the moment, Schalke have the plaudits.
There's Michel Bastos after the game saying it was a special one for us. Everyone expected this. My first derby. It's great to get a victory. We needed this one against Dortmund. Very important for us. And we're on a good run. We absolutely want to be in the top three. And I think we can do it.
Le but c'est la Ligue des Champions l'année prochaine et on va aller la chercher.
Also caught up with Julian Draxler, man of the moment, saying we've been working very hard as a team in this situation. When we had a bit of a crisis, things didn't go that well. It's our response to get back on track, and the last results helped us, gave us a lot of confidence. I think the first half we played outstanding football. And what about the losers on the day? Marcel Schmelzer saying, well, I think in the last games, like today, we've had some periods when we've just gone down a gear, which you just can't do. We're talking about this in the team, and we need to minimise these periods, but we just weren't present for the first 45 minutes, and we just didn't make a lot of goal-scoring chances, but when we did go up front, we were pretty dangerous. And the last word then from the coach, losing coach first, Jurgen Klopp, saying, look, the most important thing from the beginning is congratulations to Jens. Schalke deserved this win. It's deserved win. This is a bit bitter. I think it's unnecessary. We had a very good moment in this match, says Klopp, but to be fair, only after Schalke had done most of the hard work and turned things in a direction which made it very tough for us. Our first half, it's fair to say, was very poor. We had to switch from a defensive style. Tactical errors. I'm going to watch the game again to analyse that. Not easy from the coach's position. And the last word from the man who got his tactics absolutely right, one has to say, Jens Keller. Another win for him, 3 in a row, saying I'm just proud of my team. I've been working really hard these last few weeks and the last few months, and I've been saying this over and over again. Slowly but surely we're getting the results that we deserve because we've been working hard. No question, a win here at home to Dortmund is special for the whole club. It's the mother of all derbies in the Bundesliga, and to win that on the pitch, all I can say, it's very special for everyone. So a week after their first back-to-back
wins under Keller their first double over Dortmund for 3 years.
Mainz coach Thomas Tuchel urged his side to turn a run of 4 straight Bundesliga draws into victories ahead of the visit of third place Bayer Leverkusen. Mainz still had European ambitions before this one, but they had to start winning games. Plenty of team changes for Leverkusen after last week's win against Stuttgart. Daniel Schwab, Manuel Friedrich, Simon Rolfes coming in. This is the first chance for Mainz, that one going over. Toprak, Philip Volscheid and Sidney Sam making way in the starting lineup. Mainz closer to finding the breakthrough. This was a really good opening from Thomas Tuchel's men. Adam Salai back in the starting lineup, top scorer. Really unlucky with this one. Look at that strike off the bar from the big Hungarian. Thomas Tuchel likes to chop and change his team as well after last week's draw at Dusseldorf. 4 changes. Left Radoslav Zabavnik, Yunus Mali, Klasnic and Sean Parker out of the starting 11. And he was a worried man here. Stefan Kiesling should have done better there. Veklo, very grateful. Sasha Lewandowski would have been disappointed with that, with Sami Hupja on the bench. Okin Soto, Adam Salai, Stefan Bell and Nikolai Muller coming in for Mainz. Andreas Ivanschitz active early on after good work from Zimmerling. Austria nearly through there. Good stop from the youngster Leno. These two teams shared an entertaining 2-2 draw earlier in the season. Gonzalo Castro scored a late equaliser in October, and the midfield player wasn't far off a 7th goal of the season here with that shot from distance. Castro threatened again just before half-time. This time Kiesling with the pass and heading just wide there. Big centre forward hoping to get in the German national team. Indeed, Germany coach Joachim Löw was at the Kofas Arena, perhaps casting an eye. Kiesling, 16 goals for him this season. We see Rolfes sign a new contract in the week, and Kiesling trying his luck. Veklo had to be very aware there. Another opportunity for the visitors. And Lars Bender couldn't finish that move off. This was the key moment in the match. Manuel Friedrich ruled to have handled the ball in the box. Big decision that one, and it went the home team's way. Florian Mayer, much to the disappointment of the visitors. Judge that one for yourself. Perhaps didn't know too much about it. And the deadlock broken. That man, Ivanschitz, coolly dispatching the pen. Goal number 6 for him. He's had a good season as the Austrian. Back as a key player for Mainz. Still have Europe in their sights. Leverkusen came back to win last week against Stuttgart, but there will be no Houdiniak this time out. Die Werkself coming back. They had some chances in the closing seconds. Veklo equal to that one. Frustrating, the match got edgy in the closing stages. 3 yellow cards shown for dissent, but a win for Tuchel, 1-0. They ended a run of 4 straight draws in the Bundesliga, 1-0 to the hosts. Now, Christian Streich and Freiburg were looking for the double over Wolfsburg at a chilly Max-Soller Stadium. Daniel Caligiuri and Julian Schuster scored that day. Unheralded Freiburg coming into the match just 2 points off a Champions League spot. Starting the action early on in the 2nd minute of a game that was to be full of goals against Wolfsburg. Just look at this, Max Kruse, flying start with a spectacular strike from an angle. 7th of the season, the in-form ex-St. Pauli man. 2 wins and 2 draws ahead of this match had Freiburg dreaming of Europe, and this was a match full of really good goals. And, this was the first one within 2 minutes. Look at that, right in the corner. and problems early for Dieter Hecking. But just 5 minutes later, Ricardo Rodriguez's free kick met by the head of Cedric Macchiadi, who, trying to beat Seung Sha, only managed to put it into his own net. OG for the man from Congo. Wolfsburg were in the ascendancy. Viarina giving them the lead with a stunning volley from distance into the top right-hand corner. Look at that strike, as clean as any strike around Europe this weekend. First goal in 15 starts, surprising when you see a shot like that. He really got his boot behind that, and no chance at all. Oliver Baumann, it was a really good strike, that one of many, as I was saying. That made it 2-1. Awful conditions, heavy rain, so that didn't bother the visitors. This was their best period. Perisic, who's signing from Dortmund down the line. The cross from Rodriguez, and look at this finish coming up from, as you say, the veteran now, Ivica Olic. Wonderful, spectacular, intelligent bicycle kick under the driving rain. Certainly didn't make it any easier, did it? Good cross, but really good finish, and Oliver Baumann wasn't expecting that at all. Super finish from the Croat, from the Hamburg and Bayern man, showing he still has what it takes. Conditions terrible in the Black Forest, but Olic kept going. This was nearly another one for him. Problems for Christian Streich, who really did sort out Freiburg's defence when he took over a little over a year ago after last week's defeat at Schalke. Hecking ringing the changes, and it was clearly working. Olic again, and that time Baumann to the rescue. He actually changed half his outfield team. Schaefer, Hazebi, Naldo, Jersey and Dost all lost their places. Fania, Rodriguez, Perisic, Tresh, Kyriakos coming back into the Wolfsburg team. It wasn't all one-way traffic. A chance there for Diane. He was to be frustrated. A rare chance for the big centre-back. Hecking, no doubt the happier of the two coaches at half-time. Plenty more goals in the second half. 3-1 to the visitors. Fifth goal arrived. Olic reeling away in celebration once again. Nicely worked move, this one from the Wolves. Fanya's cross. And a fifth of the season for Olic. Quite as spectacular as the first one, but a good header. Clearly enjoying his day in the Black Forest. One of the hardest workers in the Bundesliga. And it was showing. A textbook header. It's getting a little bit too much for him, but he had a lot of work to do with the Croat. Made it 4-1, and the home fans stunned. Can't quite believe it. They had a very good defence of late. After 1 point in 3 matches, including a disastrous 4-1 defeat against Schalke, Wolfsburg slipping worriously close to that relegation zone, and they had their keeper to thank there. Save that time from Benalio. Perhaps disappointment from Macchiadi. Freiburg refused to throw in the towel, put together a good move in the 65th minute. And this time, a substitute, Johannes Flum, tapping the ball in from Macchiadi's assist. Back to 4-2. Perhaps the home fans thinking with 25 minutes on the clock, not all over. It's a goal-filled match, not too many goals at this stadium. Clean through. Wolfsburg's 5th goal, coolly beating Baumann, a 6th of the season for the talented Brazilian. Wolfsburg have 2 winnable home matches to come against Fortuna Düsseldorf and Nuremberg, so can still hope for European football next season. They visit Bayern in the Cup, so certainly look to the league for European football next season. Freiburg visit champions Dortmund next week. This one all about Wolfsburg, a 5-2 win for them. Disappointment for Christian Streich. Werder Bremen took their leaky defence to Borussia Mönchengladbach, looking to turn around a poor run of form. Thomas Schaaf's men had lost 3 in a row before this match. which was watched by Tony Jeffers.
Mönchengladbach looking to build on that impressive victory last week at Eintracht Frankfurt. Nordveit, the Norwegian. Oh, nice flick by Younes. Hermann against Mielitz. Hermann's through. Flags down. Hermann scores 1-0. But Wolfgang Stark, well, he's disallowed it. And that's why Hermann in an offside position. It's a good decision in the end by the match officials. But what was Sebastian Mielitz doing? It's brave as well by Wolfgang Stark. First he gave the goal. It was only after consulting with his assistant, disallowed it. De Bruyne. A cheeky chip. Falls nicely. Peterson. Wrong side of the post. Well, he's been on form. And here come Werder again with De Bruyne. Spreads it wide. Peterson's got an overlap, goes for goal. In the end, good save he forced from Ter Stegen. Thomas Schaff will have been boosted by those. Werder Bremen, well won. 1-on-1, that's a poor back pass. Good improvisation by Ter Stegen. And he was denied, Junuzovic. Hermann. Cuts inside, Hermann continues his run, pulls the trigger. Oh dear. Patrick Hermann on his wrong foot. So no goals at half time, and Aaron Hunt will make his appearance in the second half. Good delivery in, good save. Juan Naranjo, not renowned for his heading ability, forcing a good save from Vent's cross of Sebastian Mielitz. It's come to life. De Jong trying to get it onto his left foot. Took a deflection. Hermann. Now Lucas Schmitz. In the end, Igniowski gives away the corner. And Hermann looks to have hurt himself. On the counter-attack. De Bruyne. Good speed. Oh, that's good goalkeeping. Ter Stegen held his ground, made himself look big. Well, Granit Xhaka was absolutely skinned there by De Bruyne. And we expected goals from this game. So far, none. Ben's corner. Amlapa, 1-0. That's the breakthrough. And Favre will be delighted. His substitution has paid off. 1-0. They've come back from 1-0 down before this season. De Bruyne. Igniowski! Is it a goal? Could be a great save. No, he's given it. Well, he didn't catch it cleanly, did Igniowski? Oh, it's clearly over the line. Good decision by the referee's assistant. Well, you can admire the acrobatics from Ter Stegen, but that's over the line. And just like Amlapa, that's Igniowski's first goal of this season. Amlapa, this is it for the winner. Mielitz gets a touch. Oh, Pavlovic, the new signing. Oh, what an end to